Obviously, you can't clear your throat until the stream starts. You don't want to do that off camera. Let me text a couple people like Kira H, just to let them know that I'm live. My phone's messing up. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Metroid Prime 4, and we are probably about to do a boss battle. Nicholas D. You never text me that you're live. Nicholas D, I must have the wrong number then. Aces, what's going on? You were summoned in first mode. Why? Also first. How are you both first? That's crazy. Let's take a look at the gallery. Ooh, boxes. Damn, yeah, remember when we were at war? I got some pictures of that. Here's a bunch of doors. That's neat. My number is so easy. 070696969. Love that. Okay, so I've scanned 61% of the items and gotten 23% of the items, so I feel like maybe I'm not too close to being done with this game. And I know I said that maybe I would play some F-Zero 99 tonight, but I'm in the middle of so many games that I like need to finish that it's a little bit stressing me out. Avis, oh hell yeah, more Metroid. Aces, I was heading to bed, then I saw your Discord notification. Yo, why? I got me one of these. If you wanna. Let's do some shots tonight, and by that I mean Danimals. You need to finish, not Polish. Ah, my game is pretty well polished, Nicholas D. Big old loading screen here. Yeah, so we're still in this ice area. So am I. It's freaking cold in my apartment, everybody. But I just got to a save point that's like before a big open room.
May Solan guide you.
May Solan guide you? Vehicle Bay Gate. Yeah, you can't open it while the lock is in place. Yeah, may salon guide you. Yeah, we're headed to the salon, everyone, to get a makeover. Alex Levine. Pretty good live stream so far, gotta say. Hey, now that you're here, welcome. I didn't do it. I need a surge of electricity, huh? Yeah, so which way were we going? Let's take a look at the map. Probably this way, I'm guessing. Ooh, let's scan all these things, everybody. Vault hatch cannot be moved. Completely frozen. Cannot be targeted by spells or abilities. Tempered glass of the vault hatch has fractured. A powerful impact will shatter it. Like that, you mean? Scanning visor, did you mean like that? Ooh, is this a shot expansion? Yeah, it is. What are you yawning about? Tiny Cat's yawning like he's already bored at a stream, everybody. Yeah. Tiny Cat Prime. Me and wife are toasting Danimals to you before bed. Yo, why? Cheers. Down the hatch, as they say. Ryan K, you got laid off at 5 p.m. today? That's... What a D-bag move. Absolute scumbag move by whatever company you work for. I'm so sorry to hear that. Can we put an RKO in the chat? Yeah, Merry Christmas, exactly. God, that's so stupid that they're like, you know what, make sure to get a full day's work out of this person before we hire them, because their work is valuable to us, but we're still gonna fire them anyway. Did I say hire? I meant to say fire.
I tried to open.
Try to open what?
But it won't respond. See anything?
Love your shorts. They are addicting, says Pie Ties. Hey. Thanks for being here. Underground dome lock disengage input terminal B. Requires password input. Link to terminal A. Both terminals must disengage their lock simultaneously. Well, you know what that means. Heavy clamp. Yeah, time to pull it. Ryan K. Yeah, no, that's so dumb. Companies are like, yeah, we're gonna fire this employee, but like make sure to get as much work out of them as possible. Well, if you're gonna fire me, then it means that my work isn't... Then you're telling me that my work isn't valuable, you know? But you're still trying to get as much of it out of me as you can, huh? That's interesting.
That did the trick. Opening now.
That did the trick. Opening now. There's some quality about this guy's voice that I... can't tell if I like it or hate it. But I'm gonna do impressions of it. Samus, watch out for the boss. It's gonna be a tough fight. F companies like that. Yeah, exactly. YY with the cool $5 saying, donating in honor of Ryan K. May the door that closes lead you to a hallway of opportunity. Yo, that's a great quote. Everyone put the Y's and the RKO in the chat. Hey, YY, thank you so much. I can never get all of it out in one shot. But just like the ancients did, I'm using every part of the Danimals. All hires should be for life. Take away the stress of being able to lose your job. Would do wonders for mental health. Yeah, or, Nicholas D., they have you under a contract for a set amount of years. So you know when it comes to an end. Like at the very least. But no, yeah, I like your idea. Ooh, big old fruit. Tiny cat, why are you being so adorable right now? So we have one job offer that's on its way. It's a Schrodinger's cat situation on how I feel about this. Well, Ryan K., I mean, we love cats, though, so that sounds like a good thing, right? Hey, YY, thank you so much for the cool $5. Let's add that to the to-go counter. We're doing curls tonight. We did 4 earlier today. And then I did 0 exercise for the remainder of the day. Alright, come on. That's not... There's no way that's out of scanning range. If the next boss is just another giant ball of stuff, I'm actually going to be really disappointed. So far, it's a giant ball. Okay, it just happens to be something that has a giant ball form. Kind of like Samus, who has a small ball form. Aces, you have pizza? Incredible. It's obviously a crustacean. Keratos. Similar to the thing I have with my eyes, which is called keratoconus. A giant cingulata-like organism covered in a hard shell, only lives in extremely frigid areas, and is capable of creating ice from air moisture. It possesses sensory organs below its carapace, below the carapace on its head, and opens its shell to identify enemies or attack with its mouth. Metroid Fusion, that's the name of a Metroid game on Game Boy Advance, Rasta Warrior, has altered its body composition, leaving its core completely exposed. I wonder if I am supposed to... Oh my god, that's adorable. He's throwing chunks of ice, though. Can I scan the ice? It looks like I can, actually. Ice pedestal used by Keratos to assist in spinning high-speed rotation melts the surface of the ice track, creating a thin layer of water between it and Keratos, which prevents friction. Destroy it. It will stop the rotation and end its tornadic pull. Is that a word? High temperature weapons are especially effective. Okay, okay. Hey there. Okay, you have to hit it with a lot of high temperature weaponry there. Alright, it seems I am kind of hitting it in the eye here. Am I dealing any damage? What hit me there? I definitely jumped over. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. So there's always like a crazy kind of learning curve against Metroid bosses, especially in the Prime games. And then what do I do here? I can't tell if I'm doing anything. Dang, he's a dodgy little guy. Oh, he's charging. He's charging up. Let's hit him with the ice now that his seedy underbelly is exposed. Okay, so it might be a game of dodge the attacks, wait till there's a big ol' opening. Yep. What do I do against that? Do I... Didn't seem like I could jump there, actually. Let's scan this. Ice blocks formed by keratos using ambient humidity, named gust crystals by the lemon. They slowly track their target and collapse on contact, damaging and freezing. Well, he sort of blew it up, didn't he? Okay, it seems like I can get energy from those. Do you see me, like, this is kind of like F-Zero 99, where every time I take a sharp turn, I actually turn my body as well. Every time I'm dodging something. Oh my god, I'm getting whooped here. Alright, I hate this concept of like, oh, you have to watch your back while you're focused on this guy. I'm getting hit by stuff that, like, I don't even know it exists. They should have, like, little birdies flying around his head for comical effect. Tiny cat, you're a little bit in front of the Monthor, baby. Who's gonna do this thing? How do I dodge that attack? That seems to be a thing. Like, so many of these bosses, it's like, okay, a slow-moving shockwave that you have to jump over. Like, obviously you have to jump over that. How precisely do you have to time these jumps? I feel like I haven't been able to dodge a single one. Well, never mind. That took 11 shots to kill. That sounds like Nicholas D. Alright, I blew open the thingies. Maybe I'll be able to dodge this time. Nope. Okay, I thought I was gonna taste it there, Nick the Frenchie. A lot of characters spin dash like it's Sonic. Yeah, exactly. Remember when Smash Bros. Brawl came out and, like, every single one of Sonic's moves, except for maybe one, was a spin attack? Oh, I was too close to the wall. Does that mean I don't get to hit him? Okay, okay. It's gotta be a way to optimize how much damage you do there. I'm not sure if it matters that much, because, like, either way, you're probably gonna have to do 4 cycles of this boss. Damn. Okay, on the other hand, it is fairly easy to get energy back from just, like, stuff that explodes in this battle. Alright, it gives me the shot ammo, too. I dizzied it. I stunned him. I should uppercut him while he's stunned, right? Like he's Piston Honda. Damn. Did I do it? You say baby, too? Cupid punch? Sometimes. You talking to me? Piccolo would be proud. He would, thanks. Heading to bed. Good night, all. By the way, glasses change. Aces gets to choose. Heck yeah, okay. I choose the Triclops glasses. Oh, yeah, Molly M's got those upstairs, so I don't know where those are. You want some rainbows, though? He says, choose the Pride glasses. Misha plays, how are you? Wait, I think I see him. Here we go. Rip toenails. What is this? A boost ball? It is a boost ball. Enables the morph ball to generate rotational momentum, which could then be unleashed as a surge of speed. Psychically. It's a psychic thing, everyone. Toenails are made of keratin, yes. So is hair. Oh yeah, okay, it's psychic for some reason. Yes, the Skittles glasses. Underrated. Underrated candy. In morph ball mode, press and hold B. Okay, okay. Interesting that the jump button is boost ball rather than the jump. Boosting while on half-pipe terrain can generate momentum to launch higher. It can also be used to power a spinner or for traveling on a materialized psychic boost rail. Oh. Open the menu with negative and check the inventory for more information. Hey, have you seen my ball? That's what this guy's like. Up. Hold B/L to release a morph ball thingy. That's what I'm doing, dude. I should have scanned that. I just hopped right in there. Okay, bye. Got him. Ooh. The Ouroboros, or whatever it's called. Oh. It doesn't let me dodge it. I have to collect the key. Did you know that your fingernails grow at the same rate the moon moves away from us? What do you mean by that, Nick DeFrenchie? So if I run toward the moon, my fingers will shrink? I got 3 keys, huh? And 23% of the items? Hey, you doing good? Okay. Don't let them get to you. Ah, yes. Okay, so. Just like the tutorial said. Hup! You do like a half-pipe jump. Samus, I didn't know you could turn to a sphere.
I'll meet you up top.
I'll meet you up top. Yeah, Aces, I've just been a silly goose. The Ouroboros Aurealis. Reboot required. Wait, how do I go upstairs? Oh, here we go. We got a spinny. So, like, whatever people lived here before obviously just carried, like, a bowling ball around with them. They'd stuff it in there and spin it to power on this elevator. Ouroboros, in this part of the country at this time of day, located entirely within your kitchen. Yeah, Cupid Punch.
Samus.
I let him in.
Looks like you got what you came for. A message came through the station radio while you were gone. Somebody named Specialist Mackenzie, he sent over the coordinates for base camp, so I'll be on my way soon. Now, I've been on a lot of missions. This has always protected me. May Solon light your path.
Yeah, thanks.
You go on ahead. There's a healing pod up here, and I'll be as good as new in no time.
That guy's gonna die. But yeah, can I have that amulet? I guess. Let's go out into the wilderness, everybody. Although I feel like if I go like all the freaking way back down to one of these rooms. Why doesn't it let me look at the rooms on the map? I feel like that's not handy. Like, I can't see what's down here. It doesn't let me like look at the rooms here. Anyway, I think in the room with the generator, there was something I could do with the boost ball to get, like, an upgrade or something. Maybe. I don't know. Push up or down. Thank you, Misha. Oh my god, it says that on the side, doesn't it? Well, me being blind. There we go. There was something in here, right? Okay, okay. Anyway, I don't know if I care right now. Let's go out into the world. I'll be back here anyway after I get the wave beam or something. I can't call my bike. Oh, does it want me to go this way? It does. Oh my gosh. I'm going nuts in here. Now what does that do for me? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it launches me safely onto this cushy metal bed here. Employer? Hardly knew her. Did the beam say hi? No, it waved. Oh my gosh, Nicholas D. Uh-oh. Shatter the glass. Oops. So that seems different. Why can't I... Okay, I was about to say, why can't I scan it? But I guess... Circuitry from a cryopod's cooling system. Its protective cover is missing, allowing it to be safely removed. Oh, okay, everyone. Also, what are these? So maybe I am about to get some sort of wave beam. Just moving some windows so I can see better. Christopher's variant. I'm sorry, Chiroptera variant that flies using their patagium wings. The leader guides their colony by emitting a sound waves from their antenna. No, yeah, I can tell that the leader is like, okay, go this way, now go that way. Now go this way. They're practicing some sort of choreography. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh, the bomb slot is not active. Didn't I power, like, the entire planet? Ping Penguin! Dagger, what's going on? Better save the game. It's a pretty good live stream, but is it a pretty good game? Yeah, Ping Penguin, I would say it is pretty good, as a matter of fact. Alright, I gotta equip some clearer lenses, I would say. Okay. Can I just like... Oh, yeah, I gotta spin it. I gotta spin it, obviously. Yeah, okay, I remember being here. Thinking, hey, at some point, we gotta spin whatever this is. And then we activate the thingy. Clonk. What was the point of that window, though? I feel like that window was absolutely unnecessary. Interact. Ice chip acquired. A chip made by the Lemon. A Galactic Federation engineer level 4 or higher can modify this chip and integrate it into your suit. I know one of those. Open the menu with select and check the inventory for more information. Nah. I'm just gonna go see my friend Mackenzie. Ice punch time is right. Nick the Frenchie. Fun fact, we got our wiring replaced in our 100-year-old house. The old wiring looked like bare wires tied to sticks. It was called knob and tube, apparently. Everyone put your knobs and your tubes in the chat. We elevating. Samus never, like, sits. What is a knob? A miserable little pile of secrets. Knob and tube wire, or as we in the biz call it, a death trap. Nicholas D, tell us about it. But enough talk. Have at you. That is correct. Look at episodes of MASH when they are in surgery to see knob and tube wiring. Dramza. Okay, I'll look that up later. Nessa Nightmare. Sears. How are you? More loading screens. Ooh, baby. Yeah, suddenly it's a lot warmer. Actually, it's probably not that warm here. But it would be a lot warmer than the other place. Door cannot be opened. What is that? Okay, dude. You can't just be psychic. Psychic boost rail. A track composed of psychic energy, often set along irregular curves. Once materialized, they can be traveled along using the psychic boost ball. I'll believe it when I do it. Okay, and I did... Okay, I guess once you scan the psychic platforms, you don't ever need to rescan them to make them become platforms again. Dude, does the game want me to go like this way? Hold on, how do I get up there? How do I get up to that platform? Climb this. Samus can't climb a rope? Maybe I'm not supposed to get up there, but like, that would be super confusing. After getting the boost ball, there's like a thing that requires use of the boost ball, but you can't use it right now. What's that over there? Hold on. We're cheesing it. Oh, a golem part, huh? Maybe. Maybe I'm being a little bit obtuse here. Yeah, how would I get up there? Look, if I can't figure it out in 10 seconds, that means there's no way we can do it right now. Where am I going? South.
Congratulations, you got another teleporter key. Only 2 keys left. And it looks like you found a little more technology in Ice Belt. I might be able to help you. Can you bring it back to base camp?
Just interrupted the conversation.
I saw the data you acquired. I can't believe the grievers used to be Lamorne.
They what? What is this? Oh, it's my friend Lakash, a Lamorne priest and sculptor. His gaze is directed toward Chrono Tower. Stone elevator that operates using psychic energy, activated by using telekinesis to move the PK stone. Hey, I'm psychicking here. Hated this part. Are you done with the area? I feel like I just finished the ice place for now. That's it, Nick DeFrenchie. Karma, did you miss my very funny Discord message? I must have. I haven't checked it today. I rage baited some guy who was rage baiting another guy for the guy he was rage baiting to rage bait him back. Ness's Nightmare? Nicely done. There is an episode where the wiring catches fire of MASH, one of the longest running shows of all time. Okay, let's I guess do this. I feel like my brain just malfunctioned. Not that? Oh, it was simpler than I was making it. Okay. Whoa! Nick the Frenchie. Oh my god. Well, this looks like a crazy secret area. Highly flammable. Explodes when agitated. Alright, it's not that flammable. Rogue effect! Lamorne Psychic Door. Oop. Boo. Take that, webs. And pottery. I'm basically Zelda. Oh yeah, a door. This is giving me like N64 Ocarina of Time vibes, where like very randomly you'll fall into a well and there's like, I don't know, a heart container down there, but it's like a very tiny like 2-room dungeon. Cheese melts when agitated. You the guy? Yeah, it's a great property of cheese. Green energy crystals collected by ancient Lamorne. In anticipation of the prophesied chosen one, a strong impact will break the container. What are these little scorpies? Web crawler. That's like basically what Google has, right? Yeah, give me them crystals. Dang it. These guys have crystals? I'm still not quite sure what the point of the crystals is. That's something I wanted to do. Bro. These are the Lamorne. Guy. The little buggy bugs keep running into me. Okay. Huh. Nope, that doesn't work. What is the point of lifting up that platform from here? Ooh, stuff. Why am I getting assaulted? What did I do? Sears, I don't think you're getting assaulted. This is such a fake Metroid game if you can't wall jump or shine spark. Well, I don't know if you can't do those things, Nicholas D. Maybe you can't. Aha. I figured it, everyone. I just took 400 damage. Sears, that's not much for you, right? Guys, we all know Samus is actually LeBron James. Karma, don't point out my shortcomings in front of everyone. It's embarrassing. I did it when everyone had their back turned. Sears got hurt and collapsed. Trying to make the Earthbound sound. Oops. What is this? Charged fire shot. Hell yeah. Launches several fire shots simultaneously. The added heat causes them to rotate. Uses 3 shot ammo. Statue of Steve. Psychic energy detected. Analysis implies this charge produces an energy field for teleportation. Yeah, better gun time. That's what Metroid is like. Is it an ice bat? Is it a spaceship? Is it LeBron James? Okay. Yo, MB, yeah, we're doing Metroid Prime 4. And it's actually pretty good. Look what I just got. Ooh, I can charge a big old fire blast. Let's clear all the fire stuff out of here. Or the web stuff, I mean. The flammable stuff. Way Sketch, what's going on? We be live. What's this song? Am I supposed to recognize this? Okay, for a second I thought it was a familiar tune, but maybe not. Hey, no more webs. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, Karma has a Discord? Sears, who told you that? Hey, welcome everybody. This game, pretty good. You, even better. Tiny Cat, right here. He asleep. Wow, that's what Samus is like. Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. This guy really wants me to go to base camp. Okay, let's go south. Which is the way I'm facing. That makes it very easy. Go straight. Okay, doing it. Time to drive like a moron, everybody. Some enemy was like, I'm challenging you. And I'm like, I don't even see you. Bye. That was worth doing. You know, we were in a factory where they made like hundreds to thousands of these bikes. So, you know, I don't feel that bad if I break mine. I can just go back and get another. I'm gonna get these. Boom. By the way, we got a donation earlier, so let's launch some missiles into this guy. Thanks so much, YY. Let's launch one of these, as a matter of fact. That was terrifying. I will never do that again. Wait, I just need to go that way, approximately. Alright, bike is fun. Can't boost here? Oh, speed limited. Hate that. Oh my gosh, shut up. No, bike is bike. Yo, Brett B, we're at about the same point of the game? You think that's a coincidence? I'm a paladin. You're also a pal of mine, Nick the Frenchie. I have healing spells and I can tank. Good. We just played through Final Fantasy IV. That's got paladins. Yeah, let's go into the launcher thingy. The rocket launcher. But he's not a palindrome. Poop. I got off about 2 hours ago. The game was a fever dream. What, Final Fantasy IV? This has got to be a super comfortable way to travel. You like that joke way too much. I did. I liked the monk shenanigans. When we played Earthbound, Nick the Frenchie? Or when we played Star Tropics 2? No, Nessa's Nightmare. Don't do 1 damage to Nick the Frenchie. Yeah, Bubble Monkey, great character. I think we might have gotten shot too far this time. Mother 3 win. That's a great call. Why? Alright, where are we going now? Oh, what was ahead there? What was in this room? Yes. Okay. Once we have all the elements, we can do the rest of this room, is what it seems like. Ralph P, what's going on? Dobrado! Thought this day would never come. What, Metroid Prime 4 day? Or December 9th? Jack Pocket is a terrible name for a lottery app. Are you sure, Sears? I kind of like that one. Oh yeah, I need to activate the electrodes, obviously. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 day. How long were you waiting?
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Ice Belt.
Okay, well, first of all, look what I can do. Boost, jump! Anyway, yeah, here's a chip or whatever.
Let's take a look.
It's been 83 years. Silver Tongue Saint? Too long to count. I think it was 8 years.
Hello, friend. Okay. Now
Crunch, whoops.
Oh, this is fascinating. It looks like this program inverts the energy emitted from the device.
Yeah, that's possible, I'm
That
sure.
means if I reprogram this and set it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use a new shot type.
Speaking of new shot types, I guess I already did a Danimals. It's happening. Yeah, we'll get the ice punch. Ice shot acquired. Ice shot. So they have the ice beam and the wave beam and the fire beam in this game. Just like usual, except they cost ammo to use.
And you should be able to use it on high temperature objects like magma to freeze it for a short period of time by lowering its surface temperature. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm sure I can turn it into something useful.
Well,
Enemies aren't the only thing you can freeze with ice shot. You can freeze lava too.
you just said it could freeze magma. You gotta tell me which. Okay. Any ice doors? I feel like we did come across like a boost ball thing earlier. What is that? Oh, it's a big ass tree. Right. What's that? So, yeah, I'm just looking at the map to see if there were any, like, exits that I missed. I actually can't see any. There's a Garden of Remembrance, though. Okay. This is Metroid Prime 4. It is, Gouda Guy. Very observant. Oh, what game is this? Yeah, welcome. Riku Storm. And a person whose name I cannot read. And Third Musketeer, how are you? Let's save mission progress. Any lava, magma? Yeah, Silver Tongue Saint? Yeah, I know exactly where it wants me to go. Yeah, they have the electro shot. So, like, they... Basically, I have Ice Beam, Plasma Beam, and Wave Beam, like before. Except they cost ammo to use this time. Wait. Where do I want to go? Actually, let's go do this part of the puzzle real quick. This is Metroid Prime 4. Sick of it, KP. I am playing Zelda again, Vapor Snake. So anyway, yeah, I got a new beam. Ooh, it's icing time. Let's ice this guy. Shot that dude right in the booty. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the rest of the enemies. Because I know that there is an ice lock in here, right? That's the wrong one. So I don't know if I can do this entire puzzle here. But I can at least look at this room. Ooh, something to scan. The freezing of flowing water is precisely how one's first steps are to be taken. Remember this. Yeah, when you a baby, first thing you gotta do is freeze the water. Could I, like, not have stood on it otherwise? Yo, Gary P2 with a cool $5 saying, hey, KarmaJolt, just popping in to say hello and hope you're having a great day. Hey, appreciate you. Everyone put the P2 in the chat. I'm having a pretty good day. Thanks for showing up. Let's add another 5 to the to-go counter. Because we got 10 reps to go now. Tim Elson, I see you too. Let's scan this. Fountain with a psychic moat socket. socket. Its water is sourced from beneath the temple. While a moat is socketed, it spouts water at a fixed pressure. Yeah, put the moat emote, everyone. Platform. Wait, I didn't scan this one? Like a river that flows along the land, water travels within living things, bestowing its life-giving moisture. Hell yeah, we love when things are moist. Oh, what was I scanning? Oh, this back here. Understand this. You who command the power of ice, to steal heat from every object of the world is an act to bring about stillness. Yeah, I'm just trying to make things stiller. Stiller. It's moat time. Wait, that didn't work? Freezing the water carried in all who live will blow out the candle of life. Do not forget this. Whoa! Okay, so you see what the puzzle is here. First you do this, and then you freeze it. Yo, Vapor Snake has been a member for 5 months, saying, I'm close to the end of Metroid Prime 4. It's great. You're great. I will tell my friends if I would tell my friends if I had any. Vapor Snake, you got at least one. Yo, everyone put a snake in the chat for Vapor Snake. Hey, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Put the snakes. Put the snakes in the chat. Did I not freeze it? Hold on. Oh, I took too long, I see. And I guess now, yeah, I can get like a shot upgrade or something. Here we go. I'll be your friend, Vapor Snake. Yo, Gary P2? Hell yeah. Good. Now we can shoot our shot all day, everybody. Well, that was neat and cool. A different thing. Oh, okay, so once I figure out those 3 puzzle rooms, then this thing will have multiple orbs. But I can't do that until I get the 3rd shot type, which is electric. Karma, upgrade my shot. Yo, Nicholas D, if we get to 50 reps today, I'll do a shot. I'll do a shot. A thunder shot. Okay, how do I get out now? Where's the launching room? Things and stuff and such. Yo, Juice Shark? You pretty much got it. Like, you pretty much got the gist of it. Sanctum. Let's go there, actually. Wasn't there like a puzzle that I was like, I'll come back to this later? I'll take a shot with y'all. Yeah, Brett B. Alright, if we get the donos, I'll do a shot. How about that? Captain Toby, how's the game so far? I like it, and I think it's pretty good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How come I haven't scanned his desk yet? Galactic Federation military hard cases and a folding table. One table leg appears broken, and a case is being used as a substitute. Love that. Folding table. Nick, tu es toujours le bienvenu pour boire un verre avec nous. You are always the welcome for drinking a glass with us, is roughly what that says Nicholas D. Yo, Way Sketch with a cool $5. Saying one shot from Sketch. Hey, everyone put a pencil in the chat. Appreciate you. Alright. 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 If you guys really want me to do a shot. Just let me figure out how to get out of here first. Let's go here. I think there was something there that there was like a puzzle I could have figured out. Yep. Yeah. Guy said bring him along. Okay, sure. I don't know what he said. Life's better with drinks, peer pressure, and $5. That's true. Didn't I figure out how to open that before, or did I not? Oh, converts energy from green crystals? Okay. Did you go back to the electric area, Karma, after getting boost? No, Brett B, we just got boost. What did that do? This illumination will grow as the sacred tree absorbs more energy. Okay. So I gave it my crystals? Is that what I just did? That door was extra loud. See ya. Okay, so I feel like I came to this room earlier and didn't figure out what we were supposed to do. Hold on, I got some moats, everybody. Where do I put the moats? That seemed to do something. What the hell? It lived beyond thick ice. Ah, okay, so it tells me about bosses and stuff. Where frozen shards danced on gale winds and frigid breath met any approach. Sorry, this should get the voice here. In its mind was intolerance, living isolated and intemperate, like an aloof warrior. Oh my god, that sounds like a lot of incels. You know the type. Lone warrior, lives online. It called itself Keratos. His nature was that of violence, and at the peak of his fury, Keratos was known to throw his giant body at any who might stoke his rage, or spin so quickly that icy pillars would form, and he exploded when agitated. Okay, so is this a room that... You know how in Super Metroid, you know how in Super Metroid, there's a room with all those freaking boss statues? And then after you defeat all the bosses that correspond to the statues, the room sinks and you can go to the final area. Is that kind of what's happening here? In the distant past, a mass of burning rock fell from the sky to the jungles of Euros. Once this rock, which was itself poisonous, had cooled and hardened, a small carnivorous plant took in the poison it carried. That's so much like Flagra. Peak game design, that room. Yeah, the one in Super Metroid. I also explode when agitated or eat Taco Bell Vapor Snake. Nice. I only noticed that a statue opened every time I killed a boss. Yeah, I'm coming back here for the first time. Brett B. Bill Mozart, Karma, have you heard any Nintendo Core covers of the OG Metroid soundtrack? Probably? I don't know. Why do you ask? SB Gaming. Unrelated. But Super Meat Boy is a good game. I replayed it recently. It holds up pretty well. I never tried that, SB Gaming. Should I? I mean, you say it holds up pretty well. Maybe I will. The plant did not succumb to the poison. It throve. Thrived? What's you guys say thrived? Growing to rule over the jungle. In time, the priest, the Tsar, became the first the plant could convey its thoughts to, and named it Carvex. Later, at their urging, Carvex eventually relocated to the garden within the Lamorne Temple of Memory. There it ruled as it did in the jungles, and it came to preside over Lamorne funerals. What a cool guy. Thanks, plant. We need some Jackbox. Yo, Sears? That's a good idea, maybe. Okay, okay. Yeah, earlier I came here and I was like, what do I do? Alright, so the Lamorne know all of these animals. But then they got fused with Metroids. Oh, this dumb idiot thing. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read this one. Yeah, that one was way too long. I'm glad I skipped it. Holy cow. It's cool that there's like a holodeck up here, though. Oh! How did this guy turn around after I froze him? That's not real. Yeah, whatever. Oh, he dodged. Dodge this. It's like the Matrix. I don't think there's any reason for me to come back here. Gate sealed shut by hardened plant fibers. A strong enough pull would force the gate open, huh? But I'm on the other side, maybe? Wait, what? Alright, let's get in there and pull the gate open. Sorry, tiny cat. Didn't mean to wake you up with that. Yeah, let's go. And I can... That was like the first time in my life I was ever excited to conquer some stairs. Where am I now? Ew. Bee guts. Damn, it's pretty over here. Look at this scenery. These annoying birds. Nick the Frenchie, he's already asleep again. Boost. Cool. Is there a reason to come back here? Oh, it's a sacred shrine. That's neat. Possibly not? Stock's gonna be cleared with a concussive blast. Why would I need to do that? Pet him as soon as he wakes up. Alright, you got it, Nick the Frenchie. I pretty much always do that. Didn't expect me! Oh, I should be careful where I'm shooting fire in this very large forest. Yeah, Brett B, that's where I came from, though. It was saying, oh, these stalks can be cleared with a concussive blast, like, next to the morph ball hole where I came from. So, I don't know. Concussive is bomb? Should I try it? Alright, alright, alright. Ooh, I got damage boosted. Pro speedrun strats. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, it must be, this is what it said before I blew it open and that it just didn't update. Yeah, probably nothing. Okay, so where do I go to get out of here? Ice Punch is OP. Yeah, no, I gave it to our Alakazam named Spoilers.
Hi, Samus. Welcome back.
Hey, thanks. What a friendly guy. When we played Pokemon Crystal, Nick the Frenchie remembers. But I had an Alakazam named Spoilers, and I gave him like Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and I don't know, Psychic probably. Dude was a force to be reckoned with. Hey, let's do these 15 curls, everybody. And then figure out where to go. Tiny cat, you cause a cat quake. I will get buff. Alright, ready? We got 15 to do. Man, you can barely see me here, huh? I got 20-pound weights in each hand. 1. Tiny cat. 2. 3. 4. Faith Punch is Shadow Punch. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13, 14, 15. Ghost type can never miss. 60 power. That sounds good, Brett B, but like I forgot what like a good amount of power is in that game. So like for reference, how much power does something like Ice Punch have? Ice Punch out. Nick the Frenchie? Yeah, it doesn't work on normal types, but like, here's the strategy, is just don't use it against those. 75 power for Ice Punch? I guess I mean in like newer versions of the game. Ice Punch needs at least 69 kilocals. See ya. Rogue effect? That's correct. 75 is right. It's so freaking bright out here. Gosh, you guys don't have any lot. They just hang out waiting for me all day. Go get a job. Zoe called and wants me to put her on the bus in the morning. 7 a.m. wake up, $15 Uber. Happy Zoe. Wait, $15 Uber? To put her on the bus? Hold on. That's where I want to go, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Sorry, everyone. Oop. Yeah, I don't live there. Oh, Sears, so what you're saying is you are not currently with Zoe. She's, I guess, at her mom's house. But wants you to put her on the bus, which I guess you need an Uber for? Why is that? I guess I'm not clear on what the situation is. Alright, I will. Correct and yes. The bus doesn't come close enough to the house. So you have to drive to the bus station. Alright, time to get launched in a lawn chair. I thought Americans hated public transportation. No, we like it, Nick DeFrenchie. We just don't, for some reason, car companies have more say over the way we transport ourselves than we do. Oh, for you to get to her. I see, Sears. Yes, the car lobby. I want public transportation and I want to work from home. It's complicated. It's not that complicated. That doesn't seem that complicated, Wastecatch. It's like you want these things publicly available, right? Roxo Clown, what's going on? And it's like we could easily pay for that, but instead it's like, why don't we spend $800 billion on bombs? No, man, like, give us a train. That'd be sick. Caught. God, what a catch. The corruption is amazing. Nicholas D, yeah, like it's Metroid Prime 3 corruption. Or America. Samus gets out of there upside down like, oh my god. Oh my god. She's Wario. I live in a city with free buses and a train station. Yo, that's sick, Sears. In New Orleans, we had the streetcar. Actually, in Kansas City, they built a trolley, like, while I lived there. And it was, like, pretty cool and useful, but it was, like, in the area where, like, only white people lived and worked. And it's like, why don't we extend this to the other areas of the city? No? No one wants to do that? Okay, let's go to the volcano. Mech part. Save station, thunder blocker. And look at how much we haven't explored. Girlfriend debris. Something over there. Flare pool. I read it as flare pod for a second. Let's just like go around here for a bit. Best quote I ever heard is, growing up in the USA was the cool uncle you saw at family gatherings. Now that we are grown, we all realized he was just drunk the whole time. Oh my gosh. I paid $1,200 for a 1-bedroom and that's kind of cheap. Yeah, Sears. Same. Also free train to Boston. All right. Preach, says Bill Mozart. Hey. People would suplex the trains, Rogue Effect, yeah, if they trained hard enough to be able to do that. Yo, happy December the 9, nerd. Oakley, welcome. Hiya! That's what Samus sounds like, probably. No freaking way. Oh, it's a Cuvaria, a succulent variant that store. Oh no, hold on, that's the plant. What is that thing? Oh, it's an aeronaut. Okay. Where it went. I can't see my radar right now because my... why couldn't I boost? Did I use all my boots? Tiny cat? Why couldn't I boost? Dang, what the hell? So, like, this looks just like the thing on the racetrack, right? So the strategy you want to use against it is knock it down, then do a boost drift into it, but holy cow, it lands so freaking far away. There you go. Now, where am I? Let's explore a little bit. Ooh, something. Yep. Lock unit cold. Ooh, am I about to get an upgrade, Tiny Cat? Yeah, that's my guy, Lakash. Lakash. When did Samus get a motorcycle? Bill Mozart in Metroid Prime 4. Cold storage. Oh my gosh, it's Zelda time, baby. Tiny Cat, you're doing great. Okay, that tracks. Hey, who saw the short that I posted today? I posted a glitch that you can do in Mega Man 4. Apparently, the boss in the second Wily stage... First of all, his name is Taco Trash. T-A-K-O. Like you're taking out the trash. Ralph P. saw it. Amazing. Gyroscope mechanism that responds to psychic ability. Once active, a target will appear. Look. But it's weird. It's like a big boy boss with a weird face. It's the one that it's got two platforms kind of rotating around the left side of the screen, and you have to hop on them so that you can jump up and get a high enough shot to hit him in his forehead crystal. But for some reason, that boss, if you shoot him in the forehead crystal with a... Let me back up a little bit, I think. With a drill bomb, it for some reason disables his body's hitbox, so you can just stand inside him safely, and he can't hit you with any of his projectiles. He cannot fire them backward at you. And you can just jump and shoot until he's dead. Taco Trash, yeah, that makes so much more sense. A little bit more sense, Ruxo Clown. Stone Cylinder functions as a lift. Yeah. Lyft better than Uber, I think. Lyft activated, okay. Oh, we going down. We're going down in an earlier round. Ooh, it's making whoopee sounds. Same happens when I get hit in the crystals. Sears? I can stand inside you and hit you from behind. What? What? Rogue Effect, what? What, Rogue Effect? What? Yo, Jolty! Hey, Samari Craft, what's going on? Swapping between you and Harv. What is he playing? Super Fire Shot. That is not what I expected. Significantly amplified over the charged Fire Shot, though requires more ammo to use. Charges a large number of burning rounds at enemies. Hold on, we just upgraded this thing. Tell me that we stopped, and then immediately reconnected. Am I here? Am I here? Okay. Consumes 15 shot ammo to launch an extended volley of high-heat penetrative projectiles. Oh, do they pierce? Huh, I lag. Same here, Nick DeFrenchie. Are we back? All right. Looks like we're back. All right, let's see what it looks like. It's crazy that the temple locked by the ice lock has given me a super fire shot. Holy cow. Oh, I can still shoot... I see, I can still shoot the first stage, which costs 3, but then if I charge it up a lot more, yeah, after that, it costs 15 to do this. Ball. Oh, I gotta interact. I gotta eat it or something. Want to see some baked taters I made earlier for dinner? Hell yeah, Somari. Only pause for a second. Okay, the internet. How do they do it? Wave sketch? I don't know. What is that little guy you put in the chat? All right. You guys want to do a shot? I'll do a shot. You let me know. I'll do it anyway. Let's go. Let's explore some of this area, maybe. Oh, wait. But, like, wasn't there just, like, a big drop-off here? Let's go south. Which I can totally see. Ooh, he a dodgy guy. Was that the picture of the taters? I just heard the Discord. By the way, I do have a Discord. There's a link to it in the video description. Bro, die. Rude. I typed old man on my keyboard and they recommended a wizard. Love that. Okay, which way am I facing? Let's go this way a little bit. I typed old man. That's how I found Karma. All right, Nicholas D. That was pretty good. Yo, get your shots donated $10 saying shots, 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 shots. Oh my god. That's 5 shots. Hey, everyone put a coffee and a shot glass in the chat for Rogue Effect, aka get your shots. Rogue Effect, you're saying we should be vaccinated, right? Let's go this way, because I haven't been... Oh, because it's blocked off, right. Let's maybe go around this and see what I can find. Yes, those shots! For Halloween the other year, me and Molly M went to a party at Athena Fox's house, and Molly M dressed up as a sexy nurse, which was amazing. But her costume came with this syringe that you could fill up with alcohol. And it took us, like, the entire night to realize, oh, you're literally giving someone shots. And we were all collectively like, oh, we should have realized that sooner. What? How do I see it? I'll ask if I can post a picture. Actually, I'm not sure if I have a picture of the actual syringe thing. Oh, I'm low on shots, everyone. That warning sound is actually kind of jarring. Which I suppose a warning sound should be. Oh, he popping out of the sand? Okay. I was Sam from Trick or Treat this year. Bill Mozart? I don't know what that is. All right. Okay, I'm about to go get a little bit of rum. Who is going to join me?
With the bridge broken at the flare pool facility, you'll need to find some way to cross the lava lake. I believe upgrading the Viola suit allows you to unlock additional functions of the Viola. Want to try visiting Vault Forge?
Oh. That's interesting, because it was like, hey, now that you have ice, you can freeze magma and stuff, and that'd be really helpful. But apparently I'm not supposed to go there. I spent so long messing around that this guy's like, I'm just going to tell you where to go. All right, Nicholas D. I'll be right back. All right. Let's do a shot of rum. Because why not? Drink responsibly, everybody. Or don't drink at all. That's actually a pretty good option, too. I got my water. Rogue effect? Hell yeah. Can you hear me pouring it? It's an ASMR stream. It's an AM2R stream now. And I have this dumb idiot shot glass that my friend Scowlin George got me that says, I aim to please. And it's like a literal, it's a pistol. An actual shot glass. All right, cheers, Way Sketch. And I'm gonna chase it with a little bit of blue curacao, which is blue. It's big, it's blue. I actually don't know how well you can see that, but what is this, like 15 proof or something? It's not very alcoholic, but it is, and it's nice and sweet. Yeah, I hear fake pouring noises. Serious? I keep losing audio, says Brett B. Is anyone else having that issue? Alright, I guess I'll go to Vault Forge, but like, I could have sworn what I was supposed to do was go to the volcano. Let's go all the way around here. There is a compass underneath my minimap, but man, I can't see what that says. Good here. No audio loss here. Okay, okay. What did he say? Sears, you are talking like an anime subtitle. But like from the early 90s. Let me wait. Okay, it says I reconnected, but I don't know why it keeps doing this. Frozen on my end again. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, we back. Great. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not really sure why that's happening, but some days it just kind of happens. Bah. That looks like a cliff. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going toward all the lightning, I think. Half imp. Oh my gosh. Don't forget to save the animals, my guy. Crab glasses, says Sears. Hey, half imp. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Sears, I think I know where those are. I want to say... I'm having real trouble. Sorry, everybody. Oh, they're right here. Yeah, Sears, earlier Ace's request... OBS, you stopped that. Okay, okay. Now, it says that I'm back here. Electrifying the lock will release the thingy. Okay, okay, okay. But here's a lemon statue. Wait a second. This is something important, is what it seems. Been super busy over the past year, but I'm glad to be able to finally watch another stream. Hey.